let my tape rock to my tape pop. Now I'm in the limelight, cause I was all a dream. Never thought that hip hop, never thought that hip hop, never thought that hip hop. Take it this I let my tape rock.
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? I'm your boy Diesel, man, and you rocking with Turning the Table podcast. Hey yo, so today we got Jack Harlow on the plate. His new album, Come Home, The Kids Miss You. 15 tracks, 45 minutes, so he ain't give us too much, but he gave us too much. Now listen, this album came out, it was highly anticipated with album of the year expectations, and can you tell me why? Can you tell me why? Can you point me in the direction of any Jack Harlow album, mixtape, song, interlude, skit, social media tweet? I don't know. Point me in a direction, something that Jack Harlow has done leading up to this that made you believe that this was going to be the one. This was going to be album of the year. Are you kidding me? I see what's going on out there. And I hear what y'all saying. And this album has a bunch of mixed reviews with no in between. The people that love it, they love it. The people that hate it, they hate it. Now, before I rate it, I'm going to break it down. Now, listen. This is not for the core hip-hop listener. Jack Harlow is not a street guy. He don't pretend to be, nor is he your most lyrical rapper. So this is not going to relate to the core hip-hop listener. If you were somebody that's listening to Cassidy and Papoose mixtapes all day, or if you somebody like me that believe Pusha T will Almost Dry got album of the year, this ain't for you. You probably gonna hate this. Now let's get into why the people who love it. And I honestly believe it's because it's great background music and it's a vibe. The production on this album is top notch. So the production on this album alone gives it a vibe. So if it's just playing, you're going to find yourself vibing out to it. On the flip side, you got artists that's going to give us an album with nothing but bars and no vibe. And then you got artists that can give us a vibe with no bars. And then you got the greatest of all time, the greats, the ones that separate themselves from everybody else. They can give us both at the same time and it be amazing. Now, like I said, the production on this album is top notch. It's not a song on here that I'm skipping just off the production alone. Now, I also noticed what he did was he also played the game of sampling the drums of songs. And I appreciated that because he didn't do what people normally do, which is sample the most vibrant part of the song, the horn, the trumpet, what you used to hearing. He sampled the drums like on Young Harlow. He had the beat switch in there to the Yang Yang Twins Whisper song, and then he got the Poison song featuring Lil Wayne where he got the Mrs. Officer drums in the background, and doing Like a Blade he actually got the Excuse Me Miss, the Jay-Z drums in the background. So you can find yourself liking the song or vibing out to it, just bopping to it, and you don't even know why. At one point I caught myself listening to, I think it was the Dua Lipa song, however you say her name. I was in there with the lemon juice face bopping, going like this, and then I tuned in. I went from background music and I tuned in, and then the bop didn't stop, but my face was, because he wasn't saying nothing. I tuned in. He wasn't saying too much. I was just vibing. So you can catch yourself, you know what I mean? Giving a little shoulder bounce or something. You can catch yourself, but if you're here for the lyrical content, which I'm here for the bars, the schemes, the metaphors. When you say album of the year, I gotta hear what you're talking about. And even for replay value, you know what I mean? You gotta be talking about something for me. Now, with that being said, the beats are the highlight of the album for me. If you ain't realized that by now, the beats are the highlight of the album for me. And my favorite songs is based upon which beat is my favorite beat on the album. Now, when you look at the feature list attached, because you gotta attach it to the album of the year, but if you look at just the feature list alone, you talking Justin Timberlake, you talking Weezy, Lil Wayne, you talking Pharrell, you see them on the track list, and honestly, the expectations, it take you there, right? I believe that the reason why people might feel a certain way is because when you listen to these songs, it's not the greatest songs with these artists. We all feel like they have done better. When you're thinking of Pharrell, you're thinking of hit, you're thinking of something classic. Justin Timberlake, classic. You expecting to drop something with Weezy that just go crazy, and it was cool. But none of it was classic or crazy. You left us with nothing memorable, just a vibe, just a head bop. Maybe a shoulder bounce, but that's all he gave us. Now, if I was to say what was some of my favorites on here, I do anything to make you smile. That beat switch is crazy. First Class, I like First Class. It's a vibe. Little Secret, vibe. I Got a Shot. That joint got the reggaeton sound in it, and he talking a little spicy in there. I like that. Like a Blade with the Excuse Me Miss drums in it. I like that one. I Got a Shot, probably my favorite though. That's probably my favorite on here. Poison, Lil Wayne was talking on that. I like that one. This album is just going to give you that. You're going to listen to it and be like, yo, I don't know why I don't like it, but I like it at the same time. Like, I was bobbing to it, but I don't remember nothing he was talking about. And the reason why is because he going to give you a line here and there that you're going to say, oh, all right, that's dope. Most of it is a lot of chick records on here, so if you're going through a breakup or something like that, you might like it. I don't know. But it left me with that empty feeling listening to it. Like, where's the rest of it? Where's the album of the year? Even top 5 album of the year. I mean, what are we doing? You know what I mean? They were saying he was going to give Kendrick Lamar a run for his money. Kendrick dropping a week later. So what are we doing with that? You thinking? Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments what y'all feeling. Is this competing with Kendrick Lamar? Is this going to compete with K-Dot? Do anybody got this holding up to that? Pusha T, Almost Dry. What we doing? Set album of the year. We not letting y'all push him. We not letting y'all. We gave y'all Tyler the Creator. Y'all gotta do better next year. Y'all gotta do better with all that, man. I'm your boy Diesel, man.